Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Jaya Jaya Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram. Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Om Shri Ramachandraya Namaha. Atulita Baladhamam Hemashailaabhadeham Danujavana Krishanum Jnaninam Agraganyam Sakala Guna Nidhanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Om Dhyayami Chinmayanandam Gurudevam Mahamatim Premapurnam Kriyashilam Sada Lokahiteratam Kripalum Sundarakaram Samartham Satyadarshinam Vacha Tattva Prakashinya Shoka Moha Vinashinam. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Namah Shri Tulsi Dasa Sadvarishtaya Dhimate Puritam Hridayam Yena Rama Premamrite Name. Om Shri Tulsi Dasaya Namaha. Hari Om, a very warm welcome. The entire retinue, along with Bharata and Shatrughna, they reach Prayagraj. Bharata तीसरे पहर कह कीन्ह प्रभेसु प्रयाग कहत रामसिय umagi umagi anuraga. With overpowering love, overflowing love towards Bhagavan, Bharatji constantly exclaimed, Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram. Like that he was exclaiming, walking towards the prayer to the river Sangama. Continuing, Jhalaka jhalakat payan kaise. This is the 204th chaupai. झलका झलकत पायन जैसे, पंकज कोस ओस कन जैसे, भरत पयादेहि आये आजु, भयउ दुखित सुनि सकल समाजु, खबरि लीन्ह सब लोग निहाये, कीन्ह प्रणाम त्रिबेनि आये, सभी दीक्षितासित नीर नहाने, दिए दान मही सुरसन माने, देखत श्यामल धवल हलोरे, पुलकी शरीर भरत कर जोरे, सकल काम प्रद तीरथ राउ, वेद विदित जग प्रगट प्रभावु, मागऊ भीख त्यागी निज धर्मु, आरत काहन करई कुरकरमु, अस जिय जानी सुजान सुदानी, सफल करहि जग जाचक बानी, अर्थन धर्मन काम रुचि, गति न चहु निर्बान, जन्म जन्म रति राम पद, यह बरदानु नान, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। झलका झलकत पायन कैसे, it is said, when the whole retinue reaches Prayagraj, Bharata had walked all through at the rear end, at the back. The people who were walking in the front, they were walking, they did not realize that Bharata was walking, so they kept on walking. He also walked. Such a long distance he also walked. And at the end, Pankaja kosa osakana jaise, just as, the, what do you call it as, dewdrops, like that, Bharata's foot, it developed lot of blisters because he also started walking barefoot. Like how Ramchandraji, Lakshmanji and Sitaji walked, Bharata also walked barefoot, and therefore his legs developed lot of blisters. And those blisters were looking like, the dewdrops. It was even some watery substance also might have been coming out. Bharata payadehi aaye aju. The entire route Bharata had walked, bhayav dukhita suni sakala samaju. When people came to know that Bharata had walked, the whole retinue was very much grieved. They were so pained. It always happens. One may wonder, oh, all of us also walked, he has also walked. This is not the way love, reverence, emotions work. Whenever your elderly person whom you revere, you are ready to walk, but you don't want that person to suffer because of the love, because of the reverence. So even though the entire retinue walked, they did not feel any much pain. Then what they heard, that Bharatji also had walked along and he has got blisters in his leg, they were feeling very uncomfortable, very painful. They were grieved. Khabari leena sab log nahaye, keena pranamu triveni aaye. After reaching there, and Bharat also made sure all of you have come, okay, check, everybody who has missed out, check everything, all that, ascertain everything is done. And then they said, now you go finish your bath and everything and come. So all of them went, they finished their morning chores, and then they had bath. Kina pranamu Triveni. They came to do namaskaram to the Triveni Sangama, Ganga Yamuna Saraswati. They offered their pranams. Sabidhi Sita Sita Neera Nahani. And very interesting. Sabidhi, traditional way of taking bath. Taking bath also has got certain traditional way. We all are not, interested in knowing all this. Yadva, tadva, anytime. Some people take bath. First of all, they get up. Holidays time, for example, they get up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and they even start, thinking, should I take bath? Think. And some people eat and everything, and then they wonder, should we bath? Why not we bath once for all tomorrow? But those days, even to take bath in a river, there are certain norms, customs. All these are very important for a sadhaka. People who have no sadhana, who have nothing to achieve meaning what? They have no role to play with reference to spirituality is concerned. They are drowned in that very samsarika and then so base life they live. For such people, all these things will not matter. But normal, common people have got certain norms. Traditional people who follow certain norms, some austerity, they sabidhi, along with that proper norms, sita neera, nahani, they took bath. Sita neera, this is very interesting. Sita means white. Asita means that is very dark and bluish and things like that. See, Gangaji is milky white, we say. Gangaji is milky white. Yamunaji is darkish in color. Dark blue, dark grey, and the mixture of this dark blue and grey is Yamunaji. And when they come together, it's a very beautiful sangama of the whitish Ganga and then darkish Yamuna. People who go there and then really see it's a beautiful sight to behold. And then Sita Neera, in that confluence of white and darkish water, all of them took bath. It is not very deep there actually. Anybody can go and take bath. It is not that deep and all. One should go. All these are very important. And it has got lot of Vedantic meaning that we will see in some other occasion. Diye dana mahi surasana mani. And having finished bath, everything and come, Bharata, he called all the Brahmanas. And he respected them with some dana. Some dana he gave to all of them. Dekhat shyamala dhavala halore. And as he was watching, he saw the waves in that Triveni Sangama. Some of them whitish, some of them grey, and some of them trying to mix, but then it doesn't mix. Some of them mix a little. All that he observed. Pulaki sarira bharata karajore. He was so thrilled to see that Triveni Sangama. What you see is Ganga and Yamuna. Remember, Saraswati is Guptagamini. She is she is an undercurrent. So, Triveni Sangama is all the three put together. Pulaki sarira bharata karajore. With so much, his hairs were standing on its ends. He was so horripilated, so delighted to see Triveni Sangama, and then he joined his palms. In prayer, he said, Sakala Kama Pradha Tirata Raju. Hey Tirata Raju, O King of Sacred Rivers. Tirtha Raju, sacred places. Prayagraj is considered to be one of the greatest spiritual place. That is why so many lakhs and lakhs of people go there. And now we know during the Mahakumbha, How many crores of people, not lakhs, crores of people went. It is such a punya sthala. So he spoke to Tirtharaju, O king of sacred places, Tirtharaju, Prayaga, you are the bestower of all desires, Sakala Kama Prada. You are the one who give all the desires of human being. Veda Vidita. Veda Vidita, the one whose glory is known to all, which is also manifested in the Vedas. Veda Vidita, Jaga Pragata Prabhavu. And your glory is manifest throughout the world. And then he says, Magamu bhiga tyagi nija dharamu. I now ask for alms, giving up my dharma. Now please note why this is said. Bharata is a Kshatriya. Kshatriya Raja. When he goes to another Raja, Tirtharaju, king. So Tirtharaju Prayaga is also a king. And right now Bharata is like a king, if not a king, like a king only. Kshatriya. When two kings go together, they don't ask, beg, give me this, give me that. It is a status, isn't it? Self-esteem. So they will not ask. Bharata says, I'll give up my status. My Kshatriya dharma I'll give up and I beg to you. What do I beg? Aratakahana karaiku karamu. Please note, how can somebody stoop to whichever level? Now almost like a beggar he is asking Tirtharaju. The grief, pain, suffering makes him do what he is not supposed to do also. He is ready to go in front of another Raja like a beggar. He says, Asajiya jani sujana sudani. And realizing that in their heart of hearts, Sujana, the one who is wise, W-I-S-C, not V-I-C, W-I-S-C, wise, and Sudani, great donors. Sudani, very great philanthropist, donors. Sapala karahi jaga chakabani. Sapala, please accomplish in this world the prayer of begging. I am begging to you, please bless me with the prayer what I have in my mind. Bharata tells Prayaga, Raja. Now this doha is worthy of by-hearting and worthy of understanding completely and having such love towards Bhagavan and asking for such a blessings. We go and ask all things other than Bhagavan. Now see what Bharata asks. Arathan dharman kama ruchi gatina chahau nirban. Hey Prayaga, Aratha na dharma na kama ruchi. I have no desires for wealth, artha, dharma, even for religious merits, punya, etc. I am not interested in all that. Na kama ruchi, I have no desire for sensuous enjoyment. Gati na chahau nirban. Gati, I am not interested in nirvana also. I am not interested in moksha either. See, if you say artha na kama, that means what? I am not interested in wealth. Okay, a simple person we may say. Dharma also. And what more? Even moksha I am not interested. Chaturvida phala purushartha, artha, dharma, kama, moksha. This is what we are all working for. He says, none of them I want. Janama janamarati rama pada. Yah baradanunaan. Janama, birth after birth. I don't want moksha, so let me take birth again and again. Let me take birth, but birth after birth. Janama, janama, rati Ramapada. May I revel in my love towards Ramapada at the feet of Bhagavan Sri Rama. Yaha Bharadanu, please bless me with this vara. Na ana, I don't want anything else. See, Aratha, Kama. If these two you have Vairagya, that Vairagya is called as Samanya Vairagya. Common Vairagya one can have, nothing, it is not something which is unachievable and things like that. It is possible not to have desire for wealth and desire for all that pleasure and things like that. You may use them, that's a different issue. You may use them, but you use them just because it is there. If it is required, you use. But you don't have desire for them. You don't have moha towards that. That not having moha, not having attachment, not having desire towards artha and kama are called as samanya vairagya. Na dharma. He also has no desire for dharma. That is vishesha vairagya. Artha kama, samanya vairagya. Not having desire for dharma, dharmic way of life is again vishesha vairagya. That doesn't mean that you should go, okay, I will give up dharma, I will be adharmi. Oh, no, don't misunderstand. Meaning, I have no attachment towards all those dharmic way of living also. Na moksha. Samanya vairagya, vishesha vairagya, not even moksha is parama vairagya, ultimate dispassion. I am not interested in anything. We will see a similar thing when we take up Sundarakanda. Naham manye tava charanayor dvandva madvandva heto kumbhi pakam gurumapi hare Narakam napanetum ramya ramavrut anulata nandane napirantum bhave bhave hridaya bhavane bhavayeyam bhavantam. This is Mukundamala, Kulashekara Alvar's Mukundamala shloka. Depicts the same meaning. In Sundarakanda, Nanya spruha raghupate hridaye smadhiye satyam vadami cha bhavan akhilantaratma bhaktim prayachha raghupungava nirbharami kamadi dosharahitam kurumana sancha. In Sundarakanda, we will go in detail there. Similar thoughts you will find in all the great sadhakas. What do they ask for? I don't want dharma, artha, kama, moksha also I am not interested. Please give me, look at that. Yaha Bharadanu, please give me this particular vara where janama janama rati Ramapada. In every janma, let me have deep love, unwavering love to the feet of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra Ji. Amazing. This is why, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, chaturvida phala purushartha. There is one panchama purushartha. That is what? Bhakti. So, bhakti is called panchama purushartha. How beautiful. How many of us ever think this way? We claim ourselves to be very intelligent. We claim ourselves to be very rational. And then we ask for all petty, paltry things in life, temporary things. Now the next chaupai is another beautiful one. Janahu Ramu Kutila Kari Mohi Loga Kahavu Gura Sahi Badrohi सीताराम चरण रति मोरे अनुदिन बढ़ऊ अनुग्रह तोरे जलदु जनम भरि सुरति बिसारऊ जाचत जलुप बिपाहन डारऊ चातकुरट निघटे घटी जाई बड़े प्रेम सब भांति भलाई कन कहीं बान चढ़ई जिमिदाहे तिमि प्रियतम पद नेम निबाहे भरत बचन सुनि माझ त्रिबेनी मयि मृदुबानी सुमंगल देनी तात भरत तुम सब विधि साधु राम चरण अनुराग अगाधु बादि गलानि करहु मन माही तुम सम राम ही को प्रिय नाही तनु पुलकेउ ही हर्षु सुनी बेनि बचन अनुकूल भरत धन्य कहि धन्य सुर हर्षित बरषहि फूल सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। भरत जी says, हे प्रयागराज जानऊ रामो कुटिल करी मोहि let Rama know that, or let Rama take me to be a wicked person. Doesn't matter. Even if Rama takes me to a bad person, I don't mind. Log kahau pura sahib drohi. Let the people also say that I am a guru drohi. Sahib drohi means enemy of the guru, enemy of the master. Here master is Ramchandra ji. Let people think. I don't care. सीताराम चरण रति मोरे अनुदिन बढ़ऊ अनुग्रह तोरे. May my devotion to the feet of Sita ji and Ramchandra ji anudina, day by day, badhavu, let it grow day by day. Anugraha tore, please bless me. Shower your grace on me so that my love towards Bhagavan grows day by day. See, this is a very interesting thing. I think I have told this earlier also. We have love for somebody and we expect the other person also to love. This is a very interesting common feature in Laukika Jivana. In Laukika Jivana, it is very common. I love somebody, that person can be mother, father, husband, children, grandparents, or grandchildren, whoever may be. I love somebody and I expect a similar love or even more love from the other person. This is very common. Coming to Bhagavan, I have great love for Bhagavan, but does Bhagavan love me? Think. If you also love me, then I will also think about it. Is it a barter system? No. Love is something you love the person in spite of everything. I keep telling this very often. You love the person not because of what the person is, in spite of what he or she is. You love the person. Why? Because I cannot but love the person. Think. That is what is pure love. Look at that. He says, even let Rama take me to be wicked. Let people consider me any way they want. But my devotion towards Rama should be deep. This is the glory of a pure bhakta. Sita Rama Charana Rati More Anudina Badhavu, let every day by day let it grow. Anugrahatore, with your grace and blessings. Hey Prayagraja, bless me. Jaladu janama bhari surati bisaravu. Jachata jalupa bipahana daravu. This Chataka Pakshi we have heard several times. It waits for that one day where that drop of water. Think. If that drop of water does not come, let us suppose a Chataka Pakshi throws fire instead, it will still wait. I wait for his blessings because I love him too much, just as the Chataka Pakshi loves that particular drop of water. Think. On that particular day, Shravana, is it not? In that particular time when the first drop of rain starts falling down, the Chataka Pakshi waits for that. So many water everywhere might be there. It will not ask for all of that. It will wait for that only. Similarly, so many things we may find out in the world, but if our heart is devoted to Bhagavan Shri Ramchandraji, that blessing is the ultimate blessing. So please bless me that my devotion remains at the feet of Rama. Bade prema sabha bhati balai. It is that which will intensify my love for Bhagavan. That alone is required. My love for Bhagavan alone is my goal. There is no other goal. Kana kahi bana chadhai jimidahe timi priyatama padane manibahe. You know, gold. Kanakani. Kanakahi. Kanaka means gold. However, gold may be put into fire, the gold will be more brighter and brighter. It will never lose its luster. Is it not? Similarly, may I be put into any kind of fire, any kind of problem, situation, pain, suffering, I don't bother. Why? Because that will increase my love towards Bhagavan. For us, if we have some problem, we are ready to change the Bhagavan also. Ishta Devata we change. Why? I was asking him to give me one Karnataka state lottery for the past 3 years. I have been praying for him. He never gave. Therefore, change the God. Think. We have readiness to give up our bhakti for a particular Ishta Devata if my desire is not fulfilled. And he is asking, let me be put into any kind of trouble, but my devotion towards Rama should never deter. And then, in Narada Bhakti Sutra, Tad Vismarane Parama Vyakulata iti. The sutra says, Tad Vismarane Parama Vyakulata. Vismarane has got to mean Vigata Smarane, Visheshana Smarane. Here it is Vigata Smarane, meaning not remembering Bhagavan will bring so much of sorrow. Parama Vyakulata. Similarly, not thinking about Bhagavan is so sorrowful. Please give me that blessings by which I can always, all the time be at the feet of Bhagavan, have complete devotion towards Bhagavan. Bharata bachana suni majha tribeni bhai mridubani sumangala deni. When Triveni, Prayagraj Triveni, when Nadi, we call it Strilinga. Prayagraja is the place, therefore king. Triveni is three. Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Stri. Triveni, when she heard Bharata Bachana Suni, she came with a very sweet voice. Ashariravani. Bhai Mridubani Sumangaladeni. She gave this wonderful, auspicious words with that very sweet voice. Tata Bharata Tuma Sababidhi Sadhu. Hey Tata, my dear son Bharata, you are nobility incarnate. You are that good. Why do you condemn yourself? You are nobility incarnate in all ways. Ramacharana Anuraga Gadhu. And your love for Rama's feet is unbounded, limitless, shoreless. It is an ocean of love, shoreless love you have. Badhigalani karahu manamahi. It is in vain. Fruitlessly, you are harboring lot of, negative thoughts in your mind. Don't do that. You are feeling so depressed because of the negative thoughts. It is in vain. Why do you have to have? You are the greatest, beloved of Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra Ji. Tuma sama Rama hi ko priyanahi. There is no one so dear as you to Rama. Therefore, why are you having such negative thoughts? You are the dearest. Look at that. Tuma sama Rama hi ko priyanahi. There is nobody equivalent to you who is dearer to Rama. Triveni says, probably the undercurrent Saraswati, she must have probably spoken. Tanupula keuhi aharshu suni beni bachana anukula. When Bharata heard this voice from Triveni, he was so delighted. He was so, there was so much of horripilation. The hair stood at its end. And such a wonderful word, he would never have thought. What a beautiful word. There cannot be anybody as dearer as you. And by Triveni, Mata, what more can bring happiness to him? Bharata dhanya kahi dhanya sura harashita barashahi phula. All the Sura Devatas, they all exclaimed, Bharata is the most blessed person, most praiseworthy, and all blessings to him, all praise to him. Dhanya, dhanya. Harashita barashahi phula. They all showered flowers on Bharata. It is such a beautiful expression. It only shows the immense love, the immense devotion, deep devotion Bharata had towards Bhagavan Ramchandra Ji. Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. We will conclude with this in this series today, and we will meet again on the 16th of May in the next series and continue. All right. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Thank you very much for helping me grow inwards through these talks. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai.